Hey guys, so I know I haven't uploaded a video for a while and my final week of London is still unknown and I am still trying to find the time. There was a slight editing thing that I still need to work on that I am trying to do. Of course, you can tell I am not in London, or I am not in Phoenix. I'm actually in Lake Forest right now, so there's that. But I am going to try to get them up hopefully in April, and that's my promise to you. I'm going to get them up in April, my final week in London. But that's not the point of this video. As you can tell, the name might seem a little bit weird, and that's because I'm doing another poetry reading. If you remember my last one, I forgot what the name of it was, but I have done them before. And we had another open mic at my college. It just finished, and I performed another poem. So I wanted to give a little bit of pretext that I couldn't give in the video itself, which will play right after this of my reading. So this poem is about gun control. It is something, like I say, next is something that's very close to me, very personal. It struck me very close, and there's a huge reason why I'm writing for this. But something I couldn't say because it just didn't really seem like it would fit in the time that I had, is the fact that when I wrote this poem, yes, I was still in London, but it was right before it was I wrote this, and then like a few days later I had a nightmare that of a school shooting. And the last time I had a nightmare was when I was a child, and years and years and years ago, and it's something that shook me to my core. And I remember lying in bed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's dark out, and I was asking myself, were those gunshots I heard, those screamings that I heard, was it just my imagination, or was it actually outside? Do I have to act? Do I have to, respond? Do I need to run? Do I need to hide? That kind of stuff. And it took me a few seconds for my mind to realize that it was a dream, and not a dream, it was a nightmare. And it's something that, like I said, is really important to me. And I wrote this, and I kind of got inspiration by colors, because colors are, the way we see the world. You see this as black, you see blue and red and white and gray on here, but colors is what makes the world how it is. We don't see in black and white, we see in, different shades, different colors, different everything. So that was kind of my inspiration for writing this poem. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Incredible addition to the English department. She has recently studied abroad and wants to share with us words that she has so carefully melded together. Please put your hands together for Audra Parade.
Hi everybody. So, as Adrian said, I did study abroad last semester in London. And I got this idea for a poem when I noticed how the UK handled issues differently than the US. And this one is something I'm very passionate about, and it's something that has affected me personally, and it's about gun control. And this is just something I came up with while I was abroad. Brown, what does it mean? Healing, security, safety, and resilience. Red, what does it mean? Anger, stress, leadership, and a life force. Brown and red, what do they have in common? Besides colors on the spectrum, hues of decoration, pigments found on or in the body, patterns of the world. They have been mixed too many times, where red acts as water and the brown is soaking in the fluids. Brown. Brown is the ground, the place we stand on. Red is the blood from our bodies. A drop, a pint, a liter, a gallon. How much will be too much? When we call for a stop. A voice to rise up, to speak out for the ones who cannot, to keep
for more red staining the brown? Who would be the one to be the change, to make others aware of the disaster at hand? The disaster, it is all too familiar. Screams, sirens, souls leaving bodies, tears mixing with blood. Children, adults, no one is safe. Blue, what does it mean? Intelligence, wisdom, trust, and confidence. Yellow, what does it mean? Enlightenment, honor, loyalty, and remembrance. Red, leadership. Blue, wisdom. Yellow, enlightenment. Mix them together, what color do you get? Brown, healing, security, safety, and resilience. Thank you.